Okay, so welcome back. This is video number 8, and we're going to talk about how do you get people back to your online course or to your online community once they've forgotten everything about it and they've gotten sidetracked, they've totally forgotten, and it's not necessarily that they don't want to, it's just a lot of people are busy and get distracted really easily. So let's say, for example, that your system detects and you've set this up to figure out, okay, this person has not come back to the course in like a week. Now you can set it up within your autoresponder series to remind them, and that's something that I would recommend that you do. But let's say, for example, a few weeks pass, and even though you've sent out those follow-up emails that are built in to your autoresponder series, they simply have totally forgotten about you and your course, and there's no way to get them back. You could email them, but that could potentially just annoy them. So, how do you get them back? Well, in order to achieve this, you need to have Facebook Pixels installed and Google Ad Pixels as well. The method here is simply retargeting people. So let's say, for example, that this is your online community site. So we'll say online course/community. So this is here. And let's say, for example, that people come here, but yet they totally leave. So what you're going to need to have is you're going to need to do Facebook ads or even Google ads in terms of retargeting, meaning if you've ever gone to a website, let's say a home improvement store, for example, and you've gone to that site and you were looking at some sort of like tile replacement, and then you happen to go to a totally different website that has nothing to do with tile replacement, but you see ads from those home improvement stores. That's basically what retargeting is, and that's basically what you want to implement here. Now, you might be thinking, well, why would I want to spend money, right? Why would I want to spend, a few dollars to get people back? It's because the realization that if you can get people back and you're constantly following them around the internet and they're constantly reminded about your course, what will actually end up happening is it will embed into their minds. They might be at work or they're in a certain location where they have been cookied and those ads are following them everywhere. Now, in order to achieve this, you will need to have the pixel here. So I'm going to put a green box to signify a pixel. So we're going to, instead of an arrow, we are going to do a circle. So that signifies a pixel. Now, the reason why you need to have a Facebook pixel or a Google pixel on that particular page is because in order to retarget them, you need to have, they would have at least hit a page on your website. So the fact that they hit this page, you can now follow them around the internet by telling Facebook, hey, follow this person around the internet. And if they come back on their own choice and on their own decision, it's highly likely that those ads have worked. And now you have someone who doesn't feel forced. They feel like, oh, I really want to come back to take your online course. So that's basically the strategy here in a gist, and that's it. So congratulations on getting finished with this video course.